Hey guys, today I'm going to be playing Dandy's World, and I think I'm just going to be doing a solo, probably around like 10 floors or so. I'm playing as Yada because I heard that she's really good for solo runs, but I haven't played as Yada very much, so I'm really sorry if I use like the worst trinkets ever. Because of all like the Quell stuff, I haven't played this in forever, so I'm super excited. But yeah, tell me what you think about all of that in the comments, and let's finally get to playing the game. You know, I wish that they would fix like how long the elevator takes, cause well, it's been like a minute of the whole elevator, bro. The game just started and I already am starting to be chased by Twisteds. I sped this part up because it was quite a long time. Just finished the first machine, and the second machine is where I'm headed to next, obviously. And luckily enough, both machines were on the same side of this map. By the time I'm posting this, I think I don't know for sure, it's either Maxwell or Waxwell. The new tune just came out. I haven't actually seen him at all before, knowing that I'm gonna be uploading this in a few days, and by the time I post it, I have still not seen this dude. So tell me what you think about him, and if you already have the tune, tell me how good he is, so maybe I'll grind for it in a video. Up here, both of the machines were right next to each other and by the elevator, which made it really easy for this floor, and it was super quick, which I'm really, really glad for. Up here we got our first voting cards, which was really good. I decided to go AFK, so I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, I'm back. Floor 3, let's go. I'm noticing earlier when we had our first voting cards, I don't know why, but I chose the instructions. It's a solo round, and Yada doesn't even have the thing for that card. I actually forgot what it was called. I'm pretty sure it's either an active or a passive ability, but she doesn't even have one of those, so I don't even know why I chose it. My bad to all the critiques out there who really enjoy Dandy's World and know way too much about it. Which, like, speaking of enjoying Dandy's World, I know this video is gonna be very debatable in like all the Quill drama, and know that I don't exactly support what happened, but I do have to admit I still do like the game very much because it's very creative and it's such a fun game. But no hate, cause well, I agree with all of you guys, not a very good thing to do. Don't really want to get too much into that, but you guys can definitely share your thoughts. Once Twisted Yada was mostly out of sight, I went to mostly fill up this machine. That way I could be right by the elevator and get in later. Then I went around here to go find the next machine. And notice how there's a stealth candy right there? See, I went to go do the machine, and then of course I went to go grab the candy, and then did it. That's fun. Once I finished this machine, then I went to go back to the other machine that we almost fully did earlier, and then I'm about to get in the elevator real quick. Let's see what Dandy has to offer. Probably nothing good, to be honest. Yep, absolutely nothing, bro. Dandy, you low-key kinda suck, bro. The only reason I actually bought the gumballs was because his dialogue was getting worse, and I don't remember the exact stages until he becomes twisted, so just to be safe, I just gave him some tapes, you know? The fact that Brusha saw me from there is absolutely insane. I see why everyone calls her like the OG rage baiter now. About to speedrun a whole nother machine here, and then we'll finally be able to reach that like halfway point. For some reason I skipped over the smoke bomb. I think it was because I had no idea what it was, but at least it came in clutched over here, you know? Once again, don't know how Brusha saw me, but at least I had that smoke bomb. Now that I got out of that whole mess, I was just going around trying to find the machine, and then I'm gonna complete it real quick, and we should be around that halfway point again. Alright, here we got some voting cards, and this time I voted for something actually good, suppression, which will make my life a little bit easier in the later run. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm just skipping over floor 5 because genuinely nothing happened that was interesting at all. So, if you saw a quick cut, then just know nothing really happened. Although I actually did get a bandage on the last floor, just know that's like the only thing that really happened. Oof, yada, that juke was insane. I mean, it wasn't that good, but like, I don't know, maybe Twisted Yada's tails could have grabbed me or something. You know what, that would actually be a pretty cool concept. Just like, Twisted Scraps and, Goob and all of those guys. I feel like Yada should get one of those too. Alright, now I'm just doing this last machine before we get to floor 7. Alright, here I got voting cards, which I chose Tech Savvy, and I think that's where you get like 5 seconds off time for your machine. I don't remember for sure, but I don't know. Either way, it's pretty good. Here, I was just trying to do the machine while getting away from Shrimpo, which somehow, even though he's super slow, it was a challenge, but eventually I'm gonna make it through here. So over here, I missed the skill check, and like a little loser, I missed the juke, so I lost a heart there. I found the next machine finally after all that shrimpo stuff. But here's the thing. I got lost and I couldn't find this machine for so long, so I had to speed this up real quick. I don't know how I couldn't find it for this long, but it took like 10 minutes. Here I was just doing the machine so I could get in that damn elevator finally. Dandy had nothing this time, nothing really interesting, obviously. And since the round, I'm probably going to be ending it soon, I didn't really decide to buy anything. Somehow, someway, Louis didn't see me, which is just like, how? Are you really that blind, or are you just not paying attention at all, Louis? What is it, man? Okay, I've probably mentioned this before or in a different video, but I hate the new design of the Poppy Pop. It's just so unoriginal, and the OG looks so much better. This time around, I was able to manage to find the last machine in a reasonable amount of time, although, like, it still wasn't great, but it was better than the other time where it took me 10 minutes, right? Wow, who could have guessed? Even more voting cards. This time I chose Spark Plug, that way I can actually see for any later floors. Alright, here's where like this last floor-ish got interesting, because there was Scraps, and I really don't remember who else, but I'm pretty sure they were fast. So I was basically just running this whole floor, so I'm kind of just speeding it up because a whole lot of nothing was happening. Just the same process over and over and over for this whole entire floor. Just start doing machines for 5 seconds, then running, then doing machines, then running, then doing machines, then running. Like, it's just terrible. And you know what? Like, Dandy's World used to be super fun, but I think everyone, including me, was just in a huge phase to the point where, like, it was always going to be fun. But really now I'm starting to realize it's just, like, a whole lot of nothing. Oh, hell no, bro. Anyways, this floor was also just a whole lot of nothing, so I'll just cut to the chase here. And I think I die soon. Anyways. I think that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.